Have you ever wondered how the device you carry in your pocket every day came to be? Smartphones have become as indispensable as the air we breathe. They've revolutionized how we communicate, work, and entertain ourselves. From the moment we wake up to the final check before bed, these tiny devices have become an integral part of our daily routines. We text, call, browse, work, play, learn, and even find love, all through these marvels of technology. To understand the journey of the smartphone, we must go back to the very beginning. It all started with an idea, a vision to take communication beyond the confines of landlines. A vision that was brought to life by Martin Cooper of Motorola in the year of 1973. This year marked the birth of the first mobile phone, a device that was far from the sleek, feature-packed smartphones we know today. Imagine a device so large it was more akin to a brick than a phone. It had a single function to make calls, and even that was limited to a mere half an hour before the battery gave out. There were no apps, no internet, no camera, and certainly no touchscreen. Yet this hefty, rudimentary device was a marvel of its time, the first step towards untethering communication from the walls of our homes and offices and making it mobile. This was just the beginning of a technological revolution. As the years passed, mobile phones evolved, becoming smaller, more powerful, and increasingly versatile. In the late 80s, mobile phones began to shrink in size, and by the 90s, these devices had become portable enough to fit into our pockets. But size and portability were not the only improvements. The functionality of mobile phones was also expanding rapidly. One of the first significant breakthroughs was the introduction of text messaging in the early 90s. This feature transformed the way we communicated, allowing us to send and receive short messages without having to make a call. As we stepped into the new millennium, mobile phones started sporting color screens, making the user experience more vibrant and engaging. Soon after, camera phones hit the market, turning every phone owner into a potential photographer. The real game changer, however, was the advent of mobile internet connectivity. With the launch of the first 3G networks at the beginning of the 21st century, mobile phones became gateways to the World Wide Web, opening up a world of information at our fingertips. Companies like Nokia, Ericsson, and BlackBerry were instrumental in this evolution. They pushed the boundaries of what was possible, continually innovating to improve the mobile experience. The stage was set for a device that could do more than just make calls and send messages. The smartphone, as we know it today, was about to make its grand entrance. In 2007, a new era in mobile technology began with the introduction of the first iPhone. This groundbreaking device not only launched Apple into the mobile market, but also set the standard for what we now know as the modern smartphone. The iPhone was a game changer. It introduced us to a touchscreen interface, replacing the need for physical buttons. It was sleek, it was intuitive, and it was unlike anything we had seen before. But the innovation didn't stop there. With the iPhone came the birth of the App Store, an ecosystem of applications that turned these devices into more than just phones. They became our music players, our navigation systems, our cameras, and so much more. In the blink of an eye, our phones were no longer just for calling and texting. They became integral parts of our daily lives, and Apple wasn't alone in this revolution. Companies like Samsung, Google, and Huawei also stepped up to the plate, each contributing their own innovations to the smartphone industry. Samsung introduced larger screens and stylus functionality. Google brought to life an open-source operating system with Android, providing a platform for countless developers worldwide. Huawei pushed the boundaries of smartphone photography with their advanced camera technology. These companies, among others, have propelled us into a new era of communication and technology. They've transformed our phones from simple communication devices into pocket-sized computers, capable of tasks that were once confined to our desktops. From a simple communication device to a pocket-sized computer, the smartphone has truly transformed our lives. As we look to the future, the possibilities are endless. Imagine smartphones with foldable screens that reshape our interactions, or ones integrated with artificial intelligence that know us better than we know ourselves. Picture a world where your phone not only connects you to people, but also enhances your reality, adding layers of information and experiences to your everyday life. One thing is certain, the smartphone invention journey continues, and we're all aboard for the ride.